Hello my friends and welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this another highly anticipated reaction video. Unfortunately, the video you are watching has been blocked by YouTube. This means the video isn't able to be seen by anyone in its current format, and that format is the entire track being played. Now, we have a way of getting around this, which is chopping the video down so that the track doesn't play for anywhere near as long. By the time this video gets online, the odds are we will have edited it down 3 or 4 times to actually get it to a level where YouTube will allow it to go online. So, there is no real way around this. We've tried appealing and all those sorts of things, but this is the only way of us getting the video up online. So hopefully you can forgive the fact that the tune isn't playing the entire way through. It's going to be a lot more conversation and a lot more of me talking rather than the tune playing. I will leave a link to the original track in the description so you can go and check out the track in full if you do want to do that, but do be aware there will be a lot of talking and a lot of cuts and pauses in this video. Hopefully though you guys can still enjoy, and we'll get into the video now. Let's go. What's happening, people, and once again welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building once again, checking out this one brand new from Wizkid, and he is joined by Oladapo. This one goes by the name Diamond. We have had the absolute pleasure of interviewing Oladapo here on the channel a couple of years ago now. Really exciting to see that growth that he is now going through, and of course seeing him link up with Wizkid. I know he's actually featured as a backing vocalist on a number of these tracks as well. So yeah, very exciting stuff indeed. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Just to be aware, the odds are this video is likely going to have to be chopped down. Every other track off this project so far has had to be chopped down, so apologies. There'll be a little bit less of the tune and a little bit more of me talking, but hopefully you can still enjoy the reaction and breakdown. So yeah, let's jump right into this one and see how it's sounding. Let's go.
You know, big ways, yeah, my life so crazy. I've been rapping for the ghetto long time, you don't take. Yeah, man, they grind here for days. What are they
so immediately on this, absolutely loving just how bulbous the low end is. It feels very thickened. The entire approach of the tune just feels very warm. And it feels like just in general we're getting a really kind of energetic sort of approach from Wiz. The instrumental itself has a lot going on in regards to the drum lines. Again, the bass notation is very potent. It's very heavy. The entire track arrangement is very smoky as well. So yeah, very much enjoying where this one's going.
But we they show we go see better day. Stand well, and I get the bed with the dance well.
I'm loving the bop and weave on this. Just the little beat break in the middle there. That and then you get the sort of bass line dropping in as well. There's so much to like about this. The overall arrangement is very, very hard hitting. There's a real sort of digitized feel to it, which I think definitely works. It's a sound that Wiz has been kind of moving a lot closer to in recent times, and it definitely suits him, whether that be a more sort of amapiano dance influenced approach, or like this where it's still those classic Wizkid elements, but everything sounds very kind of electronically beefed up, which I'm not mad at in the slightest.
Pretty please, missing with the bullshit, Mr. Big Wiz, Mr. Big Man, one test. Mr. Louis V, sipping 42 weeks when the girls keep
loving, absolutely loving the kind of combination of vocals that we're hearing on this now. The beat breaks add such a kind of energy input to this one. They just almost inject that extra level of kind of euphoria to the arrangement, and I think it's great hearing both Wiz and now Oladapo as well arriving, just providing that sort of injection of energy after we hear those original beat grids. It sounds great, man. Again, it's a great example of Wizkid's understanding of soundscaping and how he knows how to hype up a tune just from those vocal lines. It's great.
But that word could be. I will tell you why I live so dangerously. When they go through things for
just hearing those vocals, bro. This has got everything like a classic Wizkid tune has. It's got that catchy lead vocal melody, that little melody there. That's the bit that instantaneously pulls you in as a listener. And then next to that as well, you've got the beefy low end. Like every well kind of popularized Wizkid tune now has a very kind of notable low end, all the way from Essence through to more recent tracks off More Love Less Ego as well. So there's a real kind of regular theme of that bass line being a potent part of the tune. It's definitely there on this one, and it does make it a sort of standout approach as well.
And when you come to the Wiz time,
Like, how can you hear this and sit still, man? There's also an unpredictability to the drum arrangement, which I think adds a real kind of, I don't know, for me it adds a real additional feeling amongst this of that unpredictability. It just adds an extra level of energy. The fact that my ears are constantly trying to find those individual rhythmic hits so that I can place them. It does feel like the pattern is repeating, but just the overall arrangement itself is full of different sounds and different kind of percussive hits. That gives it that feeling of almost ambiguity, and it makes it really exciting to listen through. I'm loving this. There we go. One of the shorter tracks off this new Soundman Volume 2 project from Wizkid. This one, Diamonds, featuring the additional work from Oladapo as well. Again, the bass line on this is the real standout element for me. I think the bass line itself really does amplify the whole tune. It takes it to a different dimension. And I think on top of that as well, hearing those additional sort of vocal lines and just general arrangement ideas, I feel, from Oladapo does give this one its unique sort of sense of direction. I love the fact that the bass line is so potent. I love the fact as well that there is such an unpredictability about the rhythmic elements of this tune. The drums and the percussion, they kind of work their way through and they have their really unique sort of thing going on. And I think overall, it's probably the most experimental track off this new project so far. We've heard an amapiano tune, we've heard a more sort of classic sounding Wiz tune, but the difference with this one is definitely the kind of electronic kind of beefing up of all of that instrumentation. And obviously we know Wizkid sounds great with that auto-tune effect going on. But yeah, very much enjoyed this project so far. If you'd like me to have another look at Energy as well, now it has been released, do let me know in the comment section down below. I am recording this on Christmas Eve, so we may not record anything tomorrow. I might just put up a quick sort of thank you video or something tomorrow, but then it'll be back to business from Boxing Day most likely. But again, wanted to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. I wanted to wish everyone a great holiday season as well. Thank you for sticking with the channel this year. I know it's not been the kind of smoothest. We've been trying to still upload every single day, and I think there's maybe been 4 or 5 days this year we haven't uploaded, but on those days there has been a short, so we've been able to get content out each and every day, and it's mainly for you guys, because the way you react to these reactions is what gives me the energy to do it. We are very close to hitting 90,000 subscribers, and we can so do it before the end of the year. We've got about 450 left to go, so if you are new to the channel and you are enjoying the content we are putting together, please do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, making sure that you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.